What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about rare skins and if they should come back to the game, if I think they will come back to the game, or why I know they will not come back to the game. So everyone, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and tell me what you think. Tell me anything that maybe I've missed in this video, or maybe I'm wrong throughout this video, but try to watch until the end. Listen to all my points and then leave your comment. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna get started with something that isn't huge, but I felt like I should at least talk about. So, should Battle Pass skins come back to Fortnite? This one may seem like a pretty obvious answer, but I think no, they should never come back to Fortnite. So Battle Pass skins are something you have to pay $10 for and then grind your ass off to get to the last tier. Nowadays, it's a little bit easier with all the different challenges, but you still have to get a decently high level to end up getting to that last tier. So for me, I feel like the obvious answer is no, but for anyone who doesn't have these skins, I'm sorry to say, these ones just are not coming back for you. Do you guys think they should change this? Maybe sell them in the shop for like $50? Would you be okay with that? I know they would never do that, because the Battle Pass isn't based on just the $10. It's based on the grind you put in. And if you weren't grinding, if you don't grind, then why do you even want these skins anyways? If you don't play enough to get to the last tier, let's say you didn't play enough in Season 2 to get the Black Knight, then maybe you don't play enough and you just shouldn't want that skin, and you shouldn't get that skin for sure. Now for the bread and butter of this video, I think everyone wants to hear about the Gold Trooper and the Skull Trooper, so we will talk about that. If you guys did not know, the Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper will never come back to this game. Fortnite or Epic released a tweet saying these skins will be in the shop for the last couple days. I don't know the exact tweet, I'm not going to look for it, but you can look it up yourself. I honestly, like, someone tweeted, they quoted the tweet and said, "Oh my god, Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper are back!" But of course, it was a tweet from like November, I'm pretty sure. Because they came out in October, I'm pretty sure they came back in the shop. Maybe they're in the shop for a long time. Honestly, I don't remember. I did play during this time. I did play during Season 2, but sadly I wasn't able to get these skins because I just couldn't spend money at the time. But Fortnite released a tweet saying these will never come back to the shop, basically. They didn't say that, but they said it's the last time they're coming to the shop. So we can infer that they will never come back to the shop, guys. I'm sorry to break your spirits, but this is the end of it. This is the end of the speculation, guys. You don't have to go click on any more clickbait videos saying the Skull Trooper is back in 2018. You don't have to go buy fake accounts that are offering you an account that's worth $1,000 for 25 bucks. Think for a second. Think for a goddamn second, I swear. Stop wasting your money on scammed accounts. And honestly, that person deserves that $25. Okay, if I was selling my account, which is worth about $1,500, I would probably sell it for $1,700. So not only are you buying every skin that I own, which I do own quite a few, you're also buying all my wins, you're buying all the time I've played on this, you're buying every single Battle Pass skin I owned and grinded for, you're buying the stats, you're buying all my pickaxes, gliders, skins, all that. So guys, if someone's selling you an account, and let's say it's worth $1,000, if they're selling it to you for $800, yeah, I could see them actually selling that account, and maybe you could go through and buy it. That's a pretty risky purchase though, I'll be honest. But at least it's a little bit more realistic than a $25 account with Skull Trooper on it, with maybe 20, 25, 30 skins, upwards to 100 skins. I'm almost at 100. So honestly, if you get scammed, it's your fucking own fault. You'll learn from it, you won't do it again. But why do you even want to play on someone else's account, honestly, for a skin? But anyways, let's move on to some other skins and some inconsistencies in Fortnite, which really do piss me off. So, as you guys know, I really do like the devs at Epic Games. I think they're some of the best development teams ever created. I think they're probably the best, if not the best. I haven't seen another game development team that's so good. But like, okay, the reasons they're good, they're always tweeting out about the problems, and they say they're gonna update us when they're fixed. They always tell us what the problems are. They acknowledge us. They add in things that the community is begging for all the time. And then guess what the community does? It continues to beg and beg and beg. But one inconsistency that is very annoying to me, if you're going to add in holiday skins, and that's the only period of time you're going to add them in for, then why are you releasing other holiday skins later on? So the inconsistency I'm talking about, let's just say Battlehound, it came out during St. Patrick's Day. You know, that's a holiday that's not really celebrated by many people. You know, maybe that's not a real holiday. Let's just say that for the sake of this argument. But then they go on and they release the Love Ranger and the Cuddle Team Leader on Valentine's Day, but they release it multiple times afterwards, but they still haven't released the Battlehound. So, which is the more real holiday? I would say Valentine's Day to me is more of a real holiday than St. Patrick's Day. But for some reason they're not releasing the Battlehound, but they'll release the Cuddle Team Leader and the Love Ranger, which are the skins I own. So I have a personal problem with this, because if you're gonna release, you know, Battlehound and the Love Ranger and the Cuddle Team Leader, then I'm fine with that. But if you're not going to, then I have a problem, because there's an inconsistency that is unfair to me. But they're also doing this with the Rabbit Raider and the Bunny Brawler. They're not releasing those. There's probably more examples that I can't think of at this time. I'm trying to think. Here, I guess I can just pull it up real quick while I talk. But have you guys ever experienced this? Because it is quite annoying. Like, when you own a skin, but then they release it, but they're not following the same pattern. Because you see, if they're following the same pattern, I could live with that. But they're not. They're not releasing the Christmas skins, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, if they're releasing Valentine's Day skins, then release those. Or if you're not going to, then don't release those. But if you're not going to release the St. Patrick's Day, then don't release them. They also did this with the Wukong for Lunar New Year's, but for some reason they're not releasing St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Christmas. It's like, where's the consistency? So I don't really understand it from that aspect. Another thing, like the Power Chord, the Red Knight, what other legendary skins out there are they not releasing? I think those are the two big ones people always are asking for. So for me, I definitely think these should be released. I'm okay with them not releasing the Christmas skins, I'll be honest. I'm okay with it. It was super early on. I'm okay with them not releasing the Renegade Raider, the Aerial Assault Trooper, because that was super early on in Season 1. The Gold Trooper and the Skull Trooper, they said we're never coming back to the shop, so I accept all those. But why are you just making random legendaries rare? Why are you making them super rare where it's completely random? There are legendary skins that I have purchased. I didn't decide to purchase the Red Knight, but I purchased skins that came before the Red Knight. The Raptor, what else? I don't know if the Rex came before, but I'm pretty sure the Raptor did. And if he didn't, he came shortly after. But I purchased those, but for some reason, they decide not to bring back the Red Knight. They decide not to bring back the Power Chord, which are just skins they release. They aren't anything special. They're not a special season one skin, you know what I mean? They're not super rare or anything, especially Power Chord. Like, wasn't that released in Season 3? I don't know exactly when that was released, but I have a big problem with that as well, because if you told us, at least I could go back to that tweet. At least I could go back to that post on Reddit, on on YouTube, that said, okay, this is the last day the Red Knight, the Power Chord, whatever it may be, is going to be released. Or even like the holiday skins for the Rabbit Raider. Or you could say, you know what? These Valentine's Day skins, they're gonna continuously release these over and over again, but we're not gonna do that for the Easter skins or for the Battlehound, or but we're also gonna do it for the Wukong. It'll be released, so you don't need to buy it now. See, I just want them to be very clear with us and tell us exactly when they're going to be released. Do I think that they are going to release the Easter skins? I think they probably will. I really do. Maybe not, but I have hope for those. Do I think they'll release the Battle Hound? I have hope for it just because we've seen it before, but if they don't, then this inconsistency problem is still here. Do I think they'll release the Red Knight and the Power Chord? I really don't know. If I had to take a guess on it, the Red Knight, I would say no. The Power Chord, maybe. Like a strong maybe. I have hope for it. But the Red Knight, I just have no hope for it. Gold Trooper, Skull Trooper, definitely not. Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper, definitely not. Christmas skins, maybe during Christmas time I could see them coming back, but I still don't have much hope for those. Honestly, it would be cool to see some new Christmas skins as well. So if they don't release them, yeah, at least we get some new ones. At the very least, you know what I mean? So I just want some consistency. That's all I'm asking for. I want like notification saying, hey, this is the last day this skin will ever be in the shop. But at the end of the day, whatever. I'll live on. Maybe in the maybe in like a year from now, if I'm still playing, I'll be even more pissed though. So maybe I'll make an updated video about this. But tell me what you guys think. Do you totally disagree? Was I making no sense? If I was making no sense, well, I haven't slept tonight, so that's probably why. But if I was making lots of sense, leave it in the comment section and, you know, give me a nice pat on the back or some bullshit. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.